Imagine this, it's 2025, and you wake up to the sound of your alarm, you grab a cup of coffee, settle into your favorite spot at home, and within minutes, you're in a virtual meeting with colleagues from around the world. You didn't have to deal with a stressful commute or the hassle of rushing out the door. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that's where we're heading. Remote work is no longer a temporary fix, it's becoming the new normal. Did you know that by 2025, nearly 70% of the workforce is expected to be working remotely at least part-time? That's a huge shift, and it's already changing how we think about work. But how did we get here, and where are we headed next? Well, let me take you through it. You see, the idea of remote work isn't new, but the global pandemic hit the fast-forward button on how we work. Suddenly, companies everywhere realized they could function without having everyone in the office. Employees found freedom in working from home, wearing sweatpants to meetings and spending more time with family. And businesses, they saw the benefits of happier, more productive employees. But here's the thing, while working from home was a game changer for many, it also came with its own set of problems. I'm sure you've experienced it yourself. That feeling of isolation when you haven't spoken to anyone in person for days, or the struggle to stay focused when the laundry is piling up, your dog is barking, and your kids are asking for help with homework. Then there's the challenge of communication. When you're not in the same physical space as your team, messages can get lost, projects can slow down, and it's easy to feel disconnected. And let's be honest, staying productive when your bed is just a few steps away can be tough. The line between work and life gets blurry, and suddenly you're answering emails at 11 p.m. But as we approach 2025, things are evolving. The future of work is so much more than just sitting at home with your laptop. Companies are realizing that a one-size-fits-all approach to work doesn't cut it anymore. Employees want flexibility, freedom, and most importantly, balance. And that's where the idea of a hybrid work model comes in. Imagine this. Some days you head to the office for important meetings or collaborative projects. Other days you work from wherever you feel most productive. Your home office, a coffee shop, or even a beachside. Many companies are already embracing this hybrid approach, giving employees the best of both worlds. By 2025, this blend of remote and in-office work will become the new norm. No more rigid 9-to-5 routines. Instead, it's all about finding what works best for you. Of course, none of this would be possible without technology. And let me tell you, the tools we have now are just the beginning. Imagine attending a meeting in virtual reality where it feels like you're sitting in the same room as your colleagues, even though you're halfway across the world. Or think about using AI-powered assistants that schedule your meetings, manage your projects, and even send reminders before you've had your second cup of coffee. These tools are making it easier than ever to stay connected, productive, and engaged no matter where you're working from. But technology isn't the only thing shaping the future of remote work. There's something else that's even more important: balance. Employees aren't just looking for jobs anymore. They're looking for lifestyles, a career that allows them to focus on their mental health, spend more time with loved ones, and pursue passions outside of work. By 2025, companies are going to have to adapt. That means offering flexible hours, mental health support, and creating a culture that prioritizes the well-being of their employees. Because when people feel supported, they're happier, more engaged, and more productive. So, what does the future of work really look like? It's hybrid, it's flexible, and it's global. Companies will have teams spread across continents, with employees working from wherever they're happiest and most productive. So as we look toward 2025, the future of work is exciting, innovative, and full of possibilities. We're living in a time where we can redefine what it means to work, where we can work, and how we can balance our lives. But now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on remote work? Are you ready for the future, or do you have some concerns? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.